Good morning students. Welcome back to computer science class. Today here I am going to explain you about constants. What is a constant? How to declare a constant? That we'll discuss today. Okay. Actually, what is a constant? Constant is like a variable only. So in the previous class already I have explained a variable like int a, b, c. So these are the variables. What is the use of the variable? That also I have explained in the last class only. Variables are storage units. Means if you want to store any value in the system. Okay, while writing a C programming, if you want to store any values, then we'll take the help of variables. Using variables only, you can store the value. Okay, so that is why variables are called as a storage unit. So whenever you declare, then you will get a blocks of memory to a variable to store the value. First block name is A, second block name is B, and the third block name is C. Okay, with the declaration only you will get a memory, but there is no value. When you initialize like this, A equals to 10, B equals to 20, C equals to A plus B. When you initialize, value will be stored like this. C equals to 30 like this. Declaration and initialization. Okay. So, what is the connection between a variables and a constant also I will explain now. Variable, constant, variable, both are same. But here, the value of A, B, C, right now we don't know. And what value the user is going to store, that we don't know. Okay, so that is a variable. Means in future, the value of variable may or may not change. But if it is a constant, that variable can hold a fixed value throughout program execution. Okay, so here it is a variable. Here we don't know the value of a variable. In future we can assign a value. But right now there is no value for a variable, and what value the user is going to supply, that we don't know. So in case of constant, see, int A equals to 10, B equals to 20, C equals to A plus B. Now, what is the difference between this statement and the previous one? The previous one, only we declare the variable, but we don't know the value of that variable. But here, at the declaration only, we know the value of the variable. So here A value is 10, B value is 20, C value equals to A plus B. Means in the same program, if you compile, if you execute 1000 times also, what is the value of A? 10. B value? 20. C value? A plus B. Means the value of variable, here it is not changing. Constant. Means constant is similar to a variable, but the value of the constant is fixed throughout the program execution. Understood? What is a constant? Constant is similar to a variable. Okay, but it is holding a fixed value throughout your program execution. Means the constant value will never change in the program throughout the means while the program is executing. Whereas if it is a variable, the value of the variable can be changed. Okay, but in constant the value of the variable is fixed. The constant variable holds a fixed value which never changes during the program execution. Such types of things are called as a constant. Such variable is called as a constant. Okay, variable can be a constant when a value is assigned to that variable. Okay, here A is a variable only, but we assign the value and that value is fixed throughout your program execution. So that is why here it is called as a constant. Okay, so what is a constant? Constant is similar to a variable, but which holds a fixed value, okay, which never changes during a program execution. Such variable is called as a constant. So in C programming, here we have a different types of constants that we'll discuss now. Okay. Here constants are of two types. One is a numeric, the second one is a non-numeric. Again, numeric is divided into two types. One is an integer, the second one is a float. Non-numeric is again divided into two categories. One is a character, the second one is a string. Okay, you take screenshot of this. Sometimes you may expect this question in essay. constants are of two types. Here numeric and non-numeric. Again numeric is divided into two categories. One is the integer, the second one is the float. Again non-numeric is divided into two categories. Character, string. String is nothing but the collection of characters. You take screenshot of this. Now I will explain each and every category of constant. Only I am explaining constants here, but how to declare that later we will discuss after this. Okay. Now we will discuss about integer constant. Numeric means the variable which is holding a fixed value, that is a numeric constant. Non-numeric means the variable which is holding a character, string, such type of constants are called as a non-numeric, means which is not holding a number, that is a non-numeric. The variable which is holding a fixed number, that is called as a numeric. Okay, so under numeric here I have two categories. One is the integer and the second one is a float. Now here integer constant. Integer constant. Okay, in the name itself you have a definition. Constant, but which is holding integer value. Okay, see integer means what? Whole numbers like 0, 1, 2, 2 like 100 or 2000 like that. Which is not holding up decimal places is called as an integer constant. Okay, like this. 10, 20, 30, here there is no decimal place. So if the number which does not contain a decimal place is called as an integer constant. Okay. So if a variable is holding integer value, fixed integer value, then that is called as a integer constant. Here. Example. Int a equals to 10. Here a is a constant. Why a is a constant? Because it is holding a fixed value. It is a variable. At the same time, it is holding a fixed value. So that is why it is called as a integer constant. It is holding a value constant. What type of value it is holding? Integer. So that is why this variable is called as a integer constant. A constant can be an integer, float, whatever it may be. But based on what you are categorizing here, based on the value the variable is holding. Here what type of value the variable is holding? 10. Means it is an integer. So that is why this variable is called as a integer constant. That variable is holding a integer value. So that is why that variable is called as a integer constant. Okay. Now the next one is, if a variable is holding real values, float values, then that is called as a float constant. See here, a float a equals to 10.5. Okay, so here it is a constant. What type of constant it is? Float constant. Why? Because it is holding a float value. Okay, so depends on the value the constant is holding. Based on that, here we have a different types of constant. If a variable is holding an integer value, that is the integer constant. If a variable is holding a fixed float value, that is called as a float constant. Okay, now using only numeric constants, here I will write the program. Because in C programming, in exam for each and about when you get the question for each and every topic, maximum you try to write the program. So here I am writing a program using a constant, integer constant, numeric constant. A1 standard input and output header file, main function. From this point only your program execution will be start. Next, enter a equals to 10, integer constant. Next, float a1 equals to 10.5, float constant. Okay, so if you are adding one integer and one float, then you will get result in float. So the resultant variable I am declaring as a float only. So here, if more than one variable is a type of same data type, then you can separate by using a comma. Float c equals to a plus b. Now I am printing. Output statement is a printf statement. %d. First one is an integer, so that is why I am using %d a. The next one is a float. I am using %f for float. What is a A1? Again, C is also type of float. Printf, percentile F, C. Okay, this is a integer constant, and this is a float, FLOAT, float constant. Okay, here it is a variable only, but one variable is holding an integer value and another variable is holding a float value. So that is why it is called as an integer constant and this is called as a float constant. Okay, you take a screenshot of this. Now we'll discuss about non-numeric constants. Non-numeric means the constants which are holding non-numeric numbers, means not numbers, like a character, string. Such constants are called as a non-numeric constants. Okay, so under this category here are two types of non-numeric. First one is a character and the second one is a string. Now we'll discuss about the character constant. Character constant, the data type is a char. Already I've explained data types. Char A equals to X. Here A is a variable, but what type of value it is holding? X. Means throughout program execution, what is the value of A? X. Okay, X is a character. So that is why this constant is called as a character constant. The variable which is holding constant character value, fixed character value, then that is called as a character constant. Means a variable only, but it is holding fixed value. What type of fixed value it is holding? Character. So that is why it is called as a character constant. Clear? Now, for character constant, how to print? Again, printf, format specifier is percentile C, A. Understood? Now, if a variable is holding a string, string means what? It's a collection of characters. Then that constant is called as a string constant. Okay, the type of constant is called as a string constant. So how to declare, how to use string constants? When you'll get a string topic, I will explain again that. Right now, you write about int constant, float constant, char constant and string constant. Next, constants you understood. But how to declare that constant? Okay, so in C programming, if you want to declare constants, there are two methods. One is by using a const keyword. The second one is by using a hash define. This is very, very important. You may expect this question in the exam. How to declare constants in C programming. What are constants? Different. How to declare constants? Different. Just now what I had explained, that is what are constants. Now what I am going to explain is how to declare constants. There is a variation. Okay. So in C programming, in two ways you can declare the constants. One is by using a const keyword and the second one by using a hash define preprocessor directive. Now we'll discuss about each and every point now. Okay. First we'll discuss about const keyword. Const is a keyword. Using this const, we can declare a constant variable. The syntax is const asterisk data type variable name equals to value. This is the syntax. Maximum you try to round up the definitions. It's very, very important. You should highlight the syntaxes. Okay. You can score maximum marks for the syntaxes. Const keyword, data type, variable and value. Okay. Const is a keyword, data type is a type of value you are storing. Here variable you can write or constant name you can write. Constant name also you can write. Equals to value. You can write either variable. Instead of variable you write constant name only. constant name equals to value. Okay, now I'll give you one example. Const int a equals to 10. A is a constant name. What type of value this is holding? Integer type, and that is also constant. Means value of a is fixed. The value of a here, it will never change during a program execution. If you execute same program 100 times also, the value of constant will never change. Okay, here in place of int, you can give float, char, string. Whatever data types you have in C programming, all those data type value you can say, you can get. See, here I have given integer. If you want to give a float, const float a equals to 10.5. Character, const char a equals to x. Only this data type, this value will change. These two are same. Okay, constant name is same and constant name is a user identifier. Here I have given a. If you want, you can give a1, a2, a3, a4, you can give. That is valid. So here data type, what type of value you are storing in a constant, that type of data type you should give. Okay, so here int a I have given what it means. In this variable I am storing integer value, and whatever value I have stored, that is a fixed. So that is why here I am given a const. Okay, now we will discuss about hash define. So the second method of creating constants is nothing but the hash define. It is called as a preprocessor directive. Preprocessor directive means using this hash, if you have given any variable or any function, what happens before your program execution starts, the variable or the function whatever you have given, that should be loaded into your system. Preprocessor. See, prepaid balance is there. It means before communicating you should have a balance. Similarly, preprocessor means before starting your programming execution, whatever value, whatever you have given as a preprocessor command, that should be loaded into your program. Okay, so that is the difference between const and hash define. Const means after your program execution started, the constant variable is initialized into your variable. But here, if you have given any variable as a using a hash defined constant, then what happened before starting your programming execution, whatever variable, whatever constant you have given, that should be loaded into your program. Okay, so that is the preprocessor. Hash define is a preprocessor constant, means before programming execution, means before the main function, whatever variable you have given as a constant, that should be loaded into your memory. Okay, so here how to declare this is hash define constant name value. Okay, hash define constant next value. So here, and this should be before the main function. Example, hash define pi 3.14. Here pi is a constant. Okay, and I want to load this 3.14 value before my program execution start. So that is a constant. So after execution means const keyword. Before execution means hash define. So here pi is a constant. But what type of constant it is? Preprocessor. Before program execution, the pi value should be loaded into your memory, because here I have given hash define, hash preprocessor. Clear? You take a screenshot of this. Now we'll write one example program using a constants. Okay. Hash include is a header file. Again, it is a preprocessor. Before starting a programming execution, whatever files, functions are there in this header file, that should be loaded into the program. After this, immediately I am giving a one more as defined pi 3.14. It is a constant. Okay. After this, I am giving a main function. This already I have explained in the structure of C programming. But according to the situation, I will explain the concepts also. I have explained. So here I am explaining the constant. So that is why I am using this. Okay. Definition section. In the main, the declaration here, const int r equals to 5. Here it is also constant. But here it is a after execution and this is the before execution. Okay. Now, I want to calculate area, float, area. Okay. Float, area I am calculating. Right. Area of circle. Float area equals to pi into r square. You should write like this, r square. Directly, there is no superscript. So that is why r into r. Is a pi bar into r. Here pi is a constant and r is a constant. Clear? This one is a integer constant and one is a float. So that is why I am giving result. The resultant variable is also float. Now I am printing this. Printf percentage f, because the resultant variable is a float, comma area of circle. That's it. Okay. It is a constant preprocessor and this is normal constant, but the value of both are fixed. But this value will be loaded before program execution and this value will be loaded after program execution. Next, float area equals to pi 3.14 r into r. Area of circle is calculated and that is printed by using a printf. Printf is an output statement. Using a printf statement only, you can print on the output screen whatever you want to print from a C programming. So in order to print that, we'll use a printf statement. Okay. If you're writing a program, sometimes you will give input and sometimes it will give the output. So if it is output, then in order to print the output on the screen, we'll use the output statement. In order to take input from a user, we'll take the scanf. Later I will explain that. So time being, you take this. Okay. So with this, constants over. Next, here with this means constants. It's a very simple topic. What is a constant? The variable which is holding a fixed value. Okay, that value will never change during the program execution. And so it depends on the value storing in the variable. There are different types of constants. If it is the variable is the constant is holding a integer, then it is called as an integer constant. If the constant is holding a float value, that is a float constant. If the constant is holding a character, that is called as a character constant. If the constant is holding a string, that is a string constant. Okay, so these are the constants. But how to declare the constants? In two ways you can declare the constant. First one by using a const keyword and the second one by using as define. Const keyword is similar to variable only and that is loaded when after program execution starts. And the second one is the as define is also used to create the constant, but whatever constant you have created by using hash define, that will be loaded into your program before your program execution starts. Only that is the difference. Okay. So for each and every constant, for integer constant, for float constant, for character constant, you should give the syntax example. And for using the const keyword and using as define also, you should give the syntax and example. Okay. And after all that integer float over, you write one example program. Okay.